Have you ever felt like your body is holding you back as you age? Tasks that once felt effortless now seem like challenges, and the freedom of movement you once enjoyed feels like a distant memory. If this resonates with you, know that you're not alone. Many people face mobility changes as they grow older, and while this is a natural part of life, it doesn't have to mean giving up on the things that bring you joy. What if, instead of letting limited mobility define your life, you embrace new ways to stay active, connected, and thriving? Welcome. We're excited to have you here. This video is dedicated to seniors and older adults navigating the journey of aging, particularly those experiencing changes in mobility. Whether it's due to arthritis, past injuries, or simply the passage of time, your ability to move freely may be shifting. But that doesn't mean your quality of life has to suffer. Aging isn't about surrendering to limitations. It's about adapting, finding new passions, and continuing to live with purpose and joy. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for more empowering and informative content designed to help you live your best life. Today, we'll be diving into 7 powerful strategies that can help you maintain mobility, enhance balance, and continue leading a fulfilling life, even if you're walking less than before. Along the way, we'll share inspiring stories from individuals between 65 and 85 who have faced similar challenges and found creative ways to overcome them. We'll also provide practical tips, expert advice, and valuable resources to empower you to take control of your well-being and move forward with confidence. Let's begin with our first story. Maria, a 68-year-old who reclaimed her joy of movement through chair-based exercise. Maria always loved to dance. It was her passion, her way of expressing herself. But as osteoarthritis set in, even walking became painful, making her world feel smaller by the day. Discouraged and afraid of losing her mobility altogether, she nearly gave up on dancing. That's when her doctor recommended chair-based exercises. Skeptical at first, she doubted that simple seated movements could ever replace the joy of dance. But when she gave it a try, she was amazed. Chair yoga became a lifeline. It wasn't just about physical movement. It was about rediscovering a sense of rhythm, connection, and personal expression. Over time, her strength and flexibility improved, and she even found ways to incorporate her old dance moves into the workouts. Most importantly, she discovered a supportive community of others on the same journey, celebrating each other's progress and victories. Now, let's talk about John, who found newfound freedom through aquatic exercise. At 75, John was recovering from hip surgery, and the fear of falling made him hesitant to move at all. The more he avoided exercise, the weaker he felt, and his confidence declined. His physical therapist suggested water-based activities, but John hesitated. He wasn't a strong swimmer, and he was embarrassed about his limitations. But with encouragement, he stepped into the pool, and everything changed. The buoyancy of the water relieved pressure on his joints, allowing him to move freely without pain. The gentle resistance helped him rebuild strength, and for the first time in months, he felt in control of his body again. The pool became more than just a place to exercise. It was a sanctuary, a space where he could regain both his physical and mental strength. Our next story is about Sarah, who overcame her resistance to using a walking aid. In her 80s, Sarah refused to use a walker, fearing it would make her look weak. She saw it as a symbol of defeat rather than a tool for independence. But one close call, nearly falling while walking to the grocery store, was a wake-up call. She realized that her pride was putting her at risk. Once she accepted the walker as an ally rather than a sign of weakness, she felt more secure and confident. It allowed her to move through her neighborhood safely, reconnect with friends, and visit places she had avoided for fear of falling. Instead of limiting her, it gave her back her freedom. David's story highlights the power of strength training. At 78, he felt betrayed by his own legs. Everyday tasks, getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, became exhausting. He attempted online exercise routines but found them too difficult and discouraging. That's when his doctor recommended working with a personal trainer specializing in older adults. With a structured program focused on gentle resistance training, David gradually built strength, regaining control over his movements. It wasn't just about muscles, it was about resilience. With time and effort, he felt stronger and more independent than he had in years. even joining a local hiking group, something he thought was lost in him forever. Eleanor, at 80, believed stretching was only for young people. Her stiff joints and chronic pain made simple activities unbearable. She avoided movement, fearing it would worsen her discomfort. But after learning that stretching could actually reduce pain and improve flexibility, she gave it a try. With guidance from a physical therapist, she began incorporating gentle stretches into her routine. Slowly, she noticed an incredible difference. Her stiffness eased, and she regained the ability to do things she thought were impossible, like gardening and taking leisurely walks with her dog. More than just physical relief, stretching gave her an emotional release, helping her let go of years of built-up frustration and tension. Robert's confidence was shattered after a fall at 72. Fear of falling again kept him confined to his home. His daughter introduced him to Tai Chi, but he dismissed it as ineffective until he tried it. The slow, deliberate movements helped him regain balance, coordination, and mental clarity. Over time, he felt more stable and even began leading Tai Chi sessions at his local senior center, helping others build confidence in their mobility as well. He no longer lived in fear. He embraced movement with newfound strength. Margaret's story teaches us the importance of pacing ourselves. In her 70s, she pushed herself too hard on daily walks, often ignoring aches and pains. As a result, she would overexert herself, leading to setbacks. She finally learned to listen to her body, taking shorter, more mindful walks with breaks when needed. This shift allowed her to truly enjoy her walks, savoring the fresh air and connection with others rather than feeling pressure to prove something. She found joy in movement without exhaustion, realizing that exercise isn't just about intensity, it's about sustainability. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What small step are you taking today to improve your mobility? Share your experiences in the comments and inspire others. Let's quickly recap the key strategies. Explore chair-based exercises. Consider aquatic activities. Embrace walking aids. Incorporate strength training. Stretch regularly. Focus on balance training and pace yourself by listening to your body. It's never too late to take action. Check out the resources linked in the description. Consult a healthcare professional and explore programs at your local senior center. Remember, you are not alone. There's a community and support waiting for you. Aging isn't about losing abilities. It's about adapting, discovering new strengths, and embracing fresh opportunities. Don't let limited walking limit your life. Take charge. Connect with your community, and keep moving forward with confidence and joy. You are capable of more than you think.